sport of boxing, bro. What I gotta go to 147 for you for when me and you could meet in the middle? We could meet 144.
That's what you proposing. 44.
Let's do it. What's the problem? I don't see the issue. You just fought, hold up. Let's remember correctly. He fought Brian Norman, and before that fight, he fought Jose Ramirez. When he fought Jose Ramirez, the weight was at 144 pounds. So if he's fighting at 144 pounds against Jose Ramirez 2 fights ago, what is the problem with fighting me at 144 pounds? That's how I look at it.
I think other than Shakur is just too small.
I think Shakur's gonna go up. I think he's the same size as you.
I'm about to say,
but I kid you not, despite everything that happened that night in the fight,
a fight between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson may finally be on the horizon at 144 pounds. The update has quickly reshaped the discussion surrounding their rivalry, with boxing analysts already sharing their reactions.
Respect Bill for what he do for his son. I don't mind sitting at a real table, me and you, Devin, Jay, and we could sit there and negotiate and find what's right for the fight to happen. Let's do it. We all businessmen. We all could handle our own at the business table. So that's how I look at it. Like, I see Devin Haney as a hell of a fighter.
Speaking with Andre Ward, Shakur Stevenson said he has no issue meeting with Team Haney to discuss the fight. After months of exchanges, weight debates, and accusations, he believes serious negotiations should happen privately. Shakur praised Bill Haney's effort for Devin, but stressed that proper talks are needed if the matchup is going to happen. He said he is ready to sit down with Bill, Devin, and Jay Prince to work out fair terms. His stance makes it clear that he is not avoiding the fight. He wants to handle the business the right way.
Bill said you on the list. I said, Bill, what list? He said, the list. You ain't know he was on the list?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a list. At least I knew he had a list, but I didn't know your name was on the list.
Yes.
Then he went from saying you was on the list to, saying you was easy work.
Yeah.
Shakur is easy work for Devin.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Are you easy work for anybody?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Honestly, I was listening to it and I watched it. I seen the things he was saying, like, oh, we gonna walk him down and all of these things. So, I mean, all of it sounds good, but like deep down inside, Bill know. Like, he know. He know who I am.
Y'all got history.
He know.
Yeah.
I was probably one of Bill's favorite fighters coming up. Like, he could say whatever he want. Cameras out right now. They could go somewhere. So, Bill, I was one of your favorite fighters. He know it. Devin know it. Like, Devin used to kind of...
Shakur Stevenson also addressed Bill Haney's comments about him being easy work and made it clear he disagrees. He said people can say anything in front of cameras, but the reality is different. Shakur believes Bill and Devin have always understood his abilities and know exactly what he brings to the ring. He even suggested that Bill admired his talent earlier in his career. To Shakur, the recent comments sound more like promotion than genuine confidence. His point was simple. Team Haney can talk tough, but they know he is a difficult challenge for anyone.
I don't see Devin getting past 147 pounds. I don't see him going to 154. He could say whatever it is, but like, I don't see him getting in the ring with no boots. Like, I don't see that. So if that's the case, I got time to get to that 147 pounds. So if it's...
That is part of what makes this rivalry so compelling. Rather than reacting emotionally, Shakur is suggesting that Bill's attitude has changed now that public attention is focused on a matchup. From his perspective, Bill followed his career for years, respected his talent, and was fully aware of his abilities long before discussions about this fight started gaining momentum.
It's not an easy night for nobody.
That's what I told Bill. I said, I don't think it's easy for either fighter, bro. I said,
but I ain't easy work.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm not easy. I ain't. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. I train too hard. I dedicate myself. I've been born for this since a kid. So all of these guys, any of them, let's do it.
Man, that's a fight I want to see, man. I hope y'all figure it out on the wayside, man. I think that's a great fight, legacy, great fight, money-wise.
Because of that, Shakur views Bill's easy work remarks as more of a show than a genuine opinion. He believes that if Team Haney truly feels that way, then making the fight should be simple. In his view, the best way to settle the debate is inside the ring. Once an agreement is reached, the interviews, social media exchanges, and bold claims will no longer matter. Only what happens on fight night will count.
Only fair that we meet
144. We are two champions in two different weight classes. He cited Floyd and Canelo, their catch weight of 150 pounds, the 2013 fight. He said, Haney, you fought at 144 just 2 fights ago against Jose Ramirez. So that was some really good points.
Yep.
Haney retweets it, go back and forth. Shakur says, so if I go for 140, no, I think Haney said it. Yeah, Haney said 144, we have a fight. Shakur says yes. I think that was the biggest obstacle.
Is that for the welterweight title? Would that be for Devin's welterweight title?
Yeah.
Nagy then shared a major update, posting that Devin Haney had accepted a 144-pound bout with Shakur Stevenson, while also referencing Andre Ward's remarks. He went as far as calling it the biggest fight in boxing right now. That post immediately increased the belief that this matchup could finally be coming together. For months, discussions about weight limits and catch weight terms created uncertainty, but Haney's willingness to fight at 144 appeared to move things forward. Since Shakur had already expressed interest in that number, many fans now feel both camps are getting closer to an agreement. While no official announcement has been made, expectations continue to rise. If the fight is finalized, many see it as one of the sport's biggest possible events. Shakur later posted a message of his own, saying that real negotiations take place behind closed doors and hinting that a fight date could be revealed in the near future. His comments shifted the conversation away from social media exchanges and toward actual deal-making. After days of public debate involving weight requirements, contract terms, and online back and forth, Shakur suggested that much of the noise was simply part of the build-up. What stood out most was his indication that progress was being made privately. With Haney showing flexibility on the weight and Shakur remaining interested, many fans now believe serious discussions are underway. Still, not everyone is convinced that this matchup favors Shakur. Benji argued that Devin Haney will remind people of his level once they share the ring and believes fans have been too quick to dismiss him. His view adds another angle to the debate, as many supporters feel Haney's accomplishments are being overshadowed by the excitement surrounding Shakur. From Benji's perspective, Haney has already proven himself against elite competition, adapted to different challenges, and delivered under pressure. If the fight becomes official,
Put his money where his mouth is. Will he actually fight Devin Haney? Will he go up to 144? Will Shakur go down to will Haney go down to 144? Should Haney fight Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis?
I'll take either one. I mean, the bigger fight is Shakur because he's the current 40-pound ring champion. And it's Shakur Stevenson, who's just, I mean, not that Keyshawn isn't at that level, but he's not there yet. And it's no knock on him. It just needs more time, more experience, and more big name opposition where Shakur already has that. So the bigger fight is certainly Shakur.
What's the better fight? What's the better fight? Yeah, I agree. It's kind of, the Shakur Devin means more to the history of the sport. Like, we got two guys that are in the top 10 pound for pound, name recognition. You could make a case that the winner is top 3, especially with Usyk sliding. And you're right, though. It would be more of a chess match. It would be more of a jab fest.
Matching wits.
I don't mean that in derogatory way, jab fest, but it's just going to be a jab fest.
This is boxing, baby. Like, the jab is the most important punch in the book for a reason. That's the kind of fight, like, I would love to see that. And I felt like that with the Teofimo Lopez Shakur fight, and you know, Shakur washed him. Can he do that to...
When asked whether the fight would be for Devin Haney's welterweight title, the discussion turned to why 144 pounds appears to be a reasonable option. From a boxing standpoint, the weight makes sense since Shakur Stevenson is moving up while Haney naturally carries the larger frame. That creates a fair compromise for both sides. Even so, agreeing on a weight is only part of the process. Financial terms, scheduling, broadcasting arrangements, and contract negotiations still need to be finalized. Despite those hurdles, Algieri's response reflects the excitement shared by many fans. If Haney and Shakur eventually meet at 144, it could turn into one of the most anticipated skill versus skill fights in the sport.
So the people that saying that Devin is now going to be drained, you don't agree with that?
Man, listen, what I'm telling the people is the difference between he came in at 146 something for that fight. He'll come in. Well, how much more drained is that? What is that? Y'all count up the pounds, man. Come on.
Sound like we ready to go then. I mean,
yeah.
So
he's never came in. He's never been 47 pounds anyway, though. So you know what I'm saying?
So for all y'all that was stressing yesterday about Devin cutting 2 more pounds, that don't sound like it's much of an issue at all then. Okay. So I don't know. I think
the thing is that for me and everybody else, they're 100% right. We worked. He's the champion. We worked at 147. It should be there. That's fair. This other shit is bullshit. But whatever. He voted and said he gonna do it. It's not something that I would. No, I would say it's wrong and it's unfair.
Bill Haney later appeared on Champ's side and challenged the claim that Devin Haney would be heavily affected by a fight with Shakur Stevenson at 144 pounds. To support his argument, Bill noted that Devin did not reach the full welterweight limit in his previous outing, explaining that he weighed in at 146 pounds rather than 147.
Who you favor, G? Who I favor? Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I love that fight. And I'm slightly Devin Haney from watching the sparring, because it's things I've seen that was giving Shakur a little trouble. But at the same time, I can't do that, man. I gotta go 50-50, bro. I can't do that, bro. I can't just pick. It's too tough to pick. I respect both of them on a different level, man, when it comes to this boxing.
Greg Hackett also weighed in on a potential Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson matchup at 144 pounds, adding even more attention to the discussion. With both fighters publicly mentioning the catchweight, fans have started analyzing how the contest could play out in the ring. Greg viewed it as a battle of strategy and skill, pointing to Haney's size, composure, and experience on one side, while highlighting Shakur's defensive ability, precision, and ring IQ on the other.
And he was giving Shakur some trouble with that. Shakur was there, but it was like, you little motherfucker, when I catch you. You know what I'm saying? That fight is, and that fight actually is going to be fought at a high pace, man. I don't see that being just no pick them apart show. I can see that fight really being fought at a high pace. And I have said before that I think Dev edges it. But I'm gonna also be fair, man. I respect both of them too much to really pick. If Shakur is moving up, if Shakur do go up 44 to fighting, a lot of respect for Shakur, man. Shakur just fought at 40 for the first time versus Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? So for him to jump up again, even though it's not fully at welterweight, but it is welterweight. Once you over 140 pounds, you consider it a welterweight. So, wow, man. I don't know. I'm just excited. I hope we can really make something happen with that. I hope we can really make something happen. You see Shakur in the ring get shot, a 47-pounder. I believe that too. I do believe that, but you gotta always leave room for the fact that Shakur did turn pro at 126 pounds. You know what I mean? He did fight at 30, 35, and 40. He moved up. Dev, you could take, started his.
The proposed weight has become a major part of the discussion because each fighter would be making an adjustment. Devin Haney would need to come down slightly, while Shakur Stevenson will be stepping up to face a naturally larger opponent. As a result, both boxers would enter the matchup with something to prove. If the fight is finalized, the focus will move beyond social media exchanges and public statements. The real question will be who adapts better, remains composed, and delivers when the pressure is at its highest.
Go there for the right fights. Like, I just watched Conor Ben. I like Conor Ben too.
Yeah.
No disrespect to him.
He tough.
But I will fight him at like 154.
What?
I told you for the right fight.
154?
I swear I will fight him.
Conor tough, man. He throws hard punches.
Like I said, for the right fights, I'll move up.
Is it hard to get up to that kind of weight?
I mean, you'll have to, like, I guess, train a little harder as far as weight-wise and put on a little bit more weight. But I think skills pay the bills. Like, I feel like with my skills, I can fight a lot of guys at the higher weight class.
Will that slow you down defensively, though?
Nah, my defense is always there. Like I said, I spar with Bud on the regular. Like,
I spar with big guys regularly, so
At the same time, some fans have started questioning Shakur Stevenson's stance. Their view is that he appears far more comfortable discussing a fight with Conor Ben at a higher weight, suggesting he does not see that matchup as the same level of challenge. When the conversation shifts to Devin Haney, however, the focus on weight limits, catch weights, and specific terms seems much greater. Fair or not, that perception has led some observers to believe Shakur recognizes Haney as a tougher obstacle than he publicly acknowledges. As a result, every discussion involving 144, 147, or catch weight conditions continues to draw intense attention from fans.
He can do that. He's just champion in one weight class. He move up. But that's the fight that we really want to see you fight, Shakur. Oh, we would love to see you fight Haney. Oh, yeah, we would love to see you fight Haney, but we would love to see you, or I would love to see you fight Haney at 147 pounds. That's it. 147 pounds. Might take you 1 year. Summertime or late 2027, the Haney fight can be made. You've built your body up. You've been established at 140. You worked your stuff up. You know, fans are looking at your weight, Shakur. They looking at your weight. They looking at you and you're saying, man, well, you big, Shakur. You 100, look like you 165 pounds, man. What's the problem? The problem is you're not going to be sharp at 147 pounds.
Bradley believes that Shakur Stevenson has the physical tools and ability to successfully reach 147 pounds within a year. In his view, Shakur's size, dedication, and overall skill set make that transition realistic. Those comments have added another layer to the ongoing debate, as fans continue discussing whether weight concerns are genuinely holding things up or simply complicating talks for a fight with Devin Haney. Bradley's message is straightforward. If Shakur is as talented as many believe, then moving to a higher division should be a manageable step. He feels Shakur possesses the athleticism, technique, and ring intelligence needed to make that move sooner rather than later.
The best need to fight the best. Y'all need to figure out a damn way to make it happen. Shakur, yeah, we know that you don't want to damn get in the ring with no damn Haney. We know you scared of it too. You know what I mean? You scared of all that weight he gonna put on after the damn weigh-in. I know. Trust me. I know. Yeah. And you scared to fight Keyshawn Davis too. Yeah, and Keyshawn, you scared to fight De La Santo. See, I'm telling you, all these every last one of these dudes got some flaws in their damn game. Yeah, they scared to death of certain fights. Yeah, every last one of them, damn it. Yeah, the only one, Shakalaka, he want all the smoke. He willing to go to 140, 135, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shakalaka, he a real one. That's the reason why I get behind that, because Shak is a real one. He want all the smoke.
Bradley then addressed the growing claims that Shakur Stevenson may be avoiding a fight with Devin Haney, with some fans pointing to previous delays and ongoing disagreements as signs of hesitation. Bradley gave his perspective on the situation. He discussed whether Shakur's actions should be viewed as genuine concern about the matchup or simply part of the complicated negotiations surrounding a potential fight.
Why did you target Devin Haney?
I just feel like it's a big fight for me in my career. I just feel like it's a dramatic fight. It's just me moving up to 147. And I feel like me and Devin, we had like some sort of history going back and forth. So I just thought it was time to target him and try to get that fight.
You and Shakur have both said that, you're close, right? And you wouldn't fight each other. Have you guys spoken, though, about Devin Haney? Because that's a fight that looms for both of you. Like, did Shakur tell you about him potentially fighting Haney? Did you find out some other way? If so, did you talk to Shakur about it? Do you guys coordinate it all? Because that's a real opponent for both of you.
I mean, Shakur is a 140-pounder, man. Shakur is not 147. I'm mandatory at 147, so I don't know why people even entertaining Shakur going to 147. He's not a 147 pounder. He can fight 35 still. So there's weight classes in this boxing game for a reason, and I'm mandatory at 140.
Be sure to watch the other videos featured on your screen, and stay tuned for more boxing updates and coverage.